Hello, everybody. I'm coming to you live, making my dinner tonight. I didn't know what I was going to have, so I took out a T-bone steak. It was frozen solid, and I used it in my handy-dandy food thawer. So this works out great. Within a half an hour, my steak is ready to be cooked. So I'm going to share with you. Everybody says, how do you cook your steaks, Carol? I always cooked my steak on the grill before. And since I went carnivore, I've been cooking it in a cast iron pan. I heat up my pan, and I'm going to use some Kerrygold butter. This is grass-fed butter. It's the Irish butter. I like this with my steaks. So we're going to do that real quick. Put a few pats of butter in. I use a lot of butter. You don't want to use a lot of butter. You don't need to. You can also use tallow, but I've been having trouble finding it. So I know you can get it on Amazon, and I haven't done that. The other thing is I'm going to season my steak. This is house seasoning. This is Paula Deen's. You don't need to buy Paula Deen's. You can buy anybody's. This is just, it's good for beef, pork, or chicken, and it has garlic, salt, pepper in it, so, and onions. So it's everything together. There's so many that are this blend, but I've really been liking Paula Deen's. So I put a good amount on. I did not use seasoning when I was carnivore. Seasoning wasn't allowed, only salt was. So I'm going to cover both sides. Don't worry, I'm going to wash my container when I'm done, since I touched it with a bloody hand. But there, pretty well seasoned. Want to get everything covered, even the sides. There we go. So I'm going to take my steak, and I like to put the fat cap down and get that all nice and crunchy. So again, this is how I cook my steak. People have asked me to show you, so I'm showing. So how's everybody doing? I've been down and out. I am sick. This is actually my first meal today. I made taco salads for Bob and Skylar this afternoon, but I didn't eat. So tonight I was like, what am I going to make for me tonight? I was just going to have a yogurt, but I want to stay away from dairy because I'm very congested. So I'm like, let me go get a steak out of the freezer. I sure do. I have an Easter one that I'm going to be putting on. It's so pretty. It's like all pretty pastel Easter eggs. Gonna put a little more butter in here. I try to have a wash band for every holiday. I do my nails and my wash bands. Just gonna brown this fat cap. I like my steak medium well. Most people don't. They like a rarer steak. Then cook yours accordingly. I've been finding that 4.5 minutes each side makes a nice medium well steak. So this is a T-bone steak. Not my favorite cut of steak, but when I was doing carnivore, it was whatever was on sale we bought. So I like New York strip, and I like a ribeye. Then the T-bone. And I think the reason I don't like the T-bone is I don't like cutting around the bone. I think that's my main reason. Let's see. Oh, it's looking good. I'm going to place it down away from us so it doesn't splash. Let me wash my hand now. And again, I add a lot of butter to my steak. The other thing I like to do is I take some of the butter sauce and I cover my steak with it. And I'm going to add more butter. This is all I'm having tonight. When I was carnivore, I did do eggs. Like I said, I probably won't even eat this whole steak, but the best thing you can do is when you're sick is to get protein in. So this is a great way of protein. Yes, this is a cast iron. I actually got this pan from Costco, and it has Dolly Parton's guitar on the bottom of it. So this one came from Costco. And I've never used a cast iron until I bought this. And I bought it to do my steaks in. I always cook steaks on the grill. If we didn't cook on the grill, we didn't have steak. But now I love it this way. Hey, Skylar, sorry, baby. I'll get back to you since I get off, hon. But I forgot to set my timer. So we're going to do 4 minutes now. I like medium well, mostly well. So we are on day 4 of our 5-day iFast. Skylar and I have been doing extremely well this fast. Right now, if you want to join in next month, they're on sale, guys. I can share with you the sale price and how you can get an iFast kit. You get to eat like this on the iFast. Pretty good. People think of fasting is no food. It's intermittent fasting. That's the I for fast. So we eat in an 8-hour window every day and fast for 16 hours. I made a beautiful taco salad for lunch. I could have had that too. I'm just under the weather, guys. So you just want to keep this so it's not burning. That's all. I have lost 235 pounds. I'm still trying to get in my last 10. 10 more will make me happy. But I had big plans this week. I've been working with another promoter on a different meal plan and an exercise routine. And because I'm sick, I can't do it. I have lung trouble. So the last thing I need to do is to be exercising. So I'm going to put off my exercise, walking on my treadmill, till next week. Oh, I wish you could have smell-o-vision, guys. And I'm going to put another pat of butter. This is grass-fed butter. It's the best butter for you. So if you're going to use a lot of butter, go to grass-fed. This would be considered a carnivore dinner, but I'm not carnivore. I'm just having a steak tonight. And like I said, I probably won't even eat the full steak. Only because I'm sick. We're going to coat this again. You can have a salad with this, eggs with this, a vegetable. I'm just trying to get some source of protein in because I'm not feeling well. Hey, Dorothy. I'm just making a steak on the stovetop, guys. I'm using a cast iron pan. I've never cooked on the stove before until I started carnivore. Sorry about that. And I like serving my steak on a cutting board. So this is how I'll eat it. This cutting board is just for me, and it's just for my steaks. It's just easier to eat it on a cutting board. Oh, Dorothy, I know, sick again. Okay, I got 30 minutes to go because I think I only put it on 4 minutes. I don't think I hit the 30. Oregano capsules, never heard of that. I wash it in the sink and I dry it on the stove top. I do use soap on it. Rinse it out thoroughly and then heat dry it with a paper towel. Thank you. I like medium well as well, Dorothy. So we're going to take it off. Ooh, better. Hey. Take it off the heat. And I like to take, sorry about that, the dogs came out next door. Hey, I put a pat of butter on top of my steak. Stop it. I hear you. Stop. We're going to let it sit for a few minutes. I'll bring you over to my table. Someone commented this morning, they've never seen my cup collection. When I tell you, I have tried every cup there is. Look at all them. That's my cup collection. But it's not all of them. Ready? You ready? Here goes more. My husband's ready to shoot me. There's the rest of my cup collection. I'll have to look for do I find them in a health food store, Stephanie? So we'll bring this over. My pink Himalayan salt. Quick and easy dinner tonight. 8 minutes and dinner was ready. 9, actually. And here we go. It's done perfect for me. It's so good. I have a free recipe group that has tons of recipes. Of course, this isn't in there. It's just cooking a steak. But if you want any of my other recipes, put Beehive in the comments and I'll get you added to it. It's a free group. Anybody can get in. I'm going to go to the table and enjoy my steak. Have a great night, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.